All right, welcome to College Football 25. Tito.tv with NCAA 26. We're going to go in and start Shane Beamer, do like a real 15-minute setup. I already have everything rolling, so we'll see how it goes. Make sure that the accelerated clock is on for realistic settings. And of course, this was a title that was pretty much asked about a couple times. Shout out to you know exactly who you are. I have one person in particularly that loves when I play football on the channel, so this one's for you. We're going to go ahead and set up our... All right, it's on. So it's going to accelerate down to the average. What I've done here is we got 15-minute quarters. I don't know this year's version, how it's going to be, but relatively speaking, when we...
What's up, Tito? It's been a while.
Hey, how's it going? Yes. Hopefully you've been doing good. We usually take the acceleration down to like 13 seconds on the clock, and that usually keeps things, I would say, at least somewhat of an average. Obviously, it's a video game, and obviously most people don't go for 15-minute quarters. All right, here's what's going to happen. I'll probably simulate most things. Let's see, because I probably don't have time. Or I might play the
I've
game
been
and then
doing
come back.
pretty good. What about you?
Oh man, no complaints. I had a rough day yesterday because like I got food poisoning, but other than that, not much. Just took the channel on a vacation so we could update and upgrade so I could prepare for 2026. That way I could do a lot more. If I figured if I took a small break and have a lot better 2026, or I could not take the break and struggle all the way through 2026. I mean, I was like, wow, when you look at it on paper, you're like, oh, okay. So, and that's kind of what I did. I was like, oh, wow, if I take these months, 3 months right here, and work overtime and just, dedicate, a bunch of like time that when I get off work to just focusing on like what I'm going to do, what the plans are, stuff like that. All right, we'll do a few of these. Okay, that's a few quarterbacks.
I have a 506th para infrared WW2 helmet.
Oh, wow. How in the hell did you get a hold of something like that? That's cool. And we'll grab out one fullback. Wide receivers, we'll look at.
Yeah, that's a smart thing to do because it would just make you more stressed if you didn't have a plan for what you were going to do.
Exactly. Being able to kind of, doesn't necessarily mean I got everything figured out, but yeah, for sure. So we're just, honestly, I'm just getting like random.
Well, it's not a original, unfortunately, it's a replica.
Oh, hey, that's all right. It's still cool as shit. I think stuff like that. Like, I have replicas of skulls, whenever I get my, in 2026, I know if some people want to see a webcam, which is fine. I got to finish the room though. I'm building out the room to be able to be ready. I bought a bunch of different stuff while I was gone. Like, I built a computer. I've got two desks that I've got together, two L-shaped desks that I put up against the wall. I've got new monitors. I've got what I'm saying. I've got a lot of plans in the works. I've got a lifting desk that I ordered that'll be in here in March, just a different bunch of stuff. And then, of course, I got streaming shit. Like, I got a capture card, but I ain't using that just yet. Just different things. Now, obviously, some of these picks are just random as shit, so I doubt I'm going to be able to pick up some of these 4-stars.
I still haven't gotten College Football 26. How you liking it?
I don't know. I haven't played it. This is going to be a first time. Only thing I did was think of like I kind of turned it on and screwed with it. I did notice something though. When I bought the game, when I was preparing, I bought a bunch of different games, and I hesitated on this game. The only reason I got it was because it was on sale. But the game itself has a very low rating. It's got a 3-star rating on the PlayStation Store. Okay, that's all we can do right now. I'll uninformed. I did way too many anyways. It doesn't matter. We just fucking her off. All right, we got South Carolina. We'll go ahead and play our first game, which is going to be Virginia Tech. They're going to come down and play in South Carolina. Let's see what we've got. We're going to go.
The helmet has some weight too, and it has a plastic liner and a steel pot. Damn, that's not a good sign.
That's what I said. I know that's right. I will say this, though. That rating is consistent with the, people buying and judging. And what I mean by that is that they may have had some updates that I'm hoping that, like some of the stuff I ain't looked deeply. I just like AI Googled it. And some of the sentiment was that some of the shit's broken and like people don't like the direction that it's going. They don't like the way that the recruiting's set up. Some people don't like the way the gameplay is, but I don't, I'm gonna play it first. We're gonna see how it runs. Good thing is we're gonna have a 15-minute quarter, so we'll have a little while to see how things are. So if they're gonna do that, I'm gonna make these dudes white. Yeah, now we cooking. Okay.
NC versus S next.
North Carolina versus Arizona next. Is that what it is? And I'm going to let all these little areas play out since I've never seen the game. So we can see what kind of new things they put in.
Yep.
Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 11th ranked team in the
one good thing about the channel is we're going to be mixing up the content a lot more. We'll be bringing different games in. All the games I'll be introducing games now until
black uniforms for
next
NC
couple
State
days.
on fire.
Oh, dude, I should have put the NC State in all black then. Damn, I wish I'd have seen that before. I think that they could really do better with, like, bro, they could probably put in 10 to 15 jerseys, like, per team. And they would be fire as hell. I love, like, football, like, jerseys. Like, the Oregon Ducks, because of the damn stupid factory, they say no one really knows the real count other than two people, which is the Oregon State Commission's people and the people at Nike that do it.
The moment is coming in the opening of the season.
Yeah, but our team loses a lot of games, but back then we were on fire.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Virginia
I know,
Tech's
right?
offense will take the first swing of the game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs. Both.
Yeah, I feel like they do slack on the jersey variation kind of.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic
that's for sure.
speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble.
Breaks into the open.
Good hit.
When you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time in the play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across.
So
I love the Panthers and the Eagles.
Back to pass, it's Drones. Bringing the heat. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And a nice
You gotta be kidding me.
down to avoid contact.
And what we do is we use the coach's suggestions, basically the best one that we can see, keep the game going as fast as possible, so that we will get the best simulation pretty much between these two. Come on, goddammit. Excuse my language. Y'all got to do better now. I seen the hole before he threw it.
Is it on Heisman?
Oh, hell no, no. It's probably like right below it. I can't play no fucking high. I'm not good like that. And these game be cheating enough as it is. I've already been warned that this game is very, very hard.
Defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
I'm glad I looked this game up before I played it, though. I'm not gonna lie, because I would have been frustrated. It's like certain things start happening if I don't know about them. Like one of the things that they mentioned is like the line will break down really easily because the AI is not as smart as it should be. Oh, burn them, dude! Wow. I know y'all saw that. That was ugly. Oh, I'm going. Hell no, I don't even know how.
Varsity mode was too hard for me sometimes.
Yeah, it all depends. Like if I'm on Madden, I usually play like all Madden sometimes. But then I say that, but lately, since like Madden like 25 and up, I ain't been playing it on the hardest mode because it's been getting ridiculous. Like people be doing one-handed catches on me in the end zone. I'm just like, just stupid shit. It's like, wait a minute.
We have the first score of the game.
Oh, y'all get. This might be a rough game for Carolina.
Took only 6 plays.
Affleck.
Unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense has the ball for the first time.
I feel like they running Madden into the ground, making it way too arcade-like instead of realistic.
Man, I feel like I might be able to. I don't know why, but maybe I need to chase this dream. But I've been thinking about making a game that is all about like realism, and it's more of a simulation of an injury, right? So like, you know, you got football or whatever, but it sims real football, speed, all that, and it would probably not be as good as, you know, people would want it. But you know, like if you dive, it would simulate a real human diving. I believe that's probably been an introduction, to be honest with you. There's a few people that's been hint, like last year, I forget who it was, dude was hinting at it. But have like a game basically where almost like, I was gonna call it something like Crime City Football, something like that. Like, you could even take over in a way like, oh, give me it. He dropped it. He dropped it.
Let's chat just for a second about South Carolina. You start the season top 25, clearly expectations.
Like back in the day, we had a lot of cool games that were arcade-like, but no one's really ever like we're getting now to a place where you can do really neat things with games. Like put in like Newtonian physics and real gravity. Have like X-ray type shit. Like have a like BeamNG on the computer is one of my favorite games just because like it takes real physics and puts them into a car. Like, well, that's kind of cool.
Snagged in the middle. It's Bennett. He puts him in business across
Good Lord, that was a good throw.
6-yard line. It'll be first down. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. Give to the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I wanna make a war game where if a single bullet kill you depending where it hits you.
That'd be a real good one, man. Take your real bullet physics and do like, okay, wherever that simulation of wherever it hits, like at cracked bones, do whatever. That'd be cool as shit. Have like an in-depth simulation of like
Green is a really good game.
injuries.
Even if you just drive around, it's just fun to drive hella fast in it.
Yeah, and see, that's another thing you just brought out. I'm an idiot. I didn't hit it. When you driving fast in BeamNG, it actually has the realistic approach to the road, almost more so than anything I've seen in a long time. And quite frankly, like, it's almost so realistic, it's too realistic, and that's what you need. Like, you ain't taking no turn at 90 miles an hour, okay? You're gonna end up looking like a folded fucking piece of metal. Oh, he got me. What is this? Them boys got in the backfield.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Oh, nah, bro. He grabbed me, bro. That was easy money, bro. Come on. I threw a floater. Look at this. Oh, you weak.
Like then you lose jam and the stomach, then a nap or medical.
And making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, you even have a game where like, shit, hey, you hurt your leg, you can wrap it up. It's still gonna be damaged permanently until you whatever next round, whatever.
Wants to bring it back.
Ooh, when did the computer get moves like that?
Yeah, I be trying to drift around a sharp turn going 70 and I be flying off the road.
Hey, I be braking coming into a turn going like fucking 80, trying to down take that shit like a pro. How did he hold that? He caught that and immediately got smashed. I will say though, compared to what I'm an older dude, so compared to like what I've seen growing up till now, the physics in games have gotten pretty awesome. But they could release like a game like this into like really cool. Like I would like to make a mix between BeamNG and then like just add in whatever your favorite racing game. Have those two combined together.
That is a completely avoidable penalty.
That shit would be.
Just went into the play clock and lost track of the play clock.
I would like to do it like a NASCAR BeamNG. That shit would be epic. Oh, good screen. What a fucking screen.
They've come out with answers on this possession and now another first down. From the shotgun, the inside give.
That would be cool as hell.
He's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And
I think one of the main things is like we need another we need another big system, kind of like with like the Unreal Engine has. Everybody uses that. We need a new engine that people like ooh and ah about.
The short hand for Stewart.
Ooh, he just got triple smacked.
As a head coach,
Like, dude, a boxing game that took real physics simulation into it would be the easiest one to start with, and you could become a billionaire off that game, bro. All right, I just got embarrassed. You come through with a game, bro, that's like, yeah, we're gonna take, the science of boxing. We're gonna actually allow players to break people's jaws. I mean, what better time to release that than now, anyway?
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line.
We're like the technical supremacists of the, of something like that. We could do it, and we could do it good. I might need to just do it. Quit talking
The
shit.
Madden squad has similar bullet physics, so I wanna take those two, but
Good
make it
throw.
realistic and make it feel
Hey,
like
that's a
you're in
good
an active
idea.
war.
I feel you. And like, there's a lot of squad games out, but there's not a lot of squad games kind of like that you do similar to Rainbow Six back in the N64, where you would take your team.
With respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
That was a good play.
Getting set for the point after.
A realistic boxing game with like the technology that tracks human movement, and then like a system that makes wear and tear really realistic.
Right. Well, you could definitely take a weird system that would work, right? But my thing is a lot of times people don't want to do it because it won't sell because of the names. Like, for an example, anybody could do a great simulation. No, you're not fast enough. Anybody would like to do a simulation game like, all right, oh, boom, bada, bing, right? You go in, you know, the like Undisputed's our latest example. It's just not deep enough, man. And like, we need a game. Fuck the name, right? We gonna have like random ass names, and we're gonna call it Street Fight.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. That's the kind of play that can really,
And we'll just go from there.
First down at the 43. Now Lenore's Sellers
Go with some shit like bare knuckle brawl. That might work. The double B. Like, you're good. Yeah, I mean, I could come. Anybody come up with a storyline. You know what I mean?
To see from him, David, for the Gamecocks to become a force in the SEC.
It's not running, Reese. Like
Good Lord.
Yeah, Undisputed is pretty trash.
I mean, I played it, right, and I featured it on the channel. I had the same thing happen to me on back to back 4 times in a row. I had fought this dude, and I closed his eyes 4 times, and the doctor started to fight 4 times. It's just like, I hate to say it, but there's older games that are 10 years old that do better than that game. Like Fight Night, round whatever the fuck it was better. Hit Brucitis, he's gone.
They were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Looking to throw it, Sellers. Quickly complete.
Good throw.
Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. The quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And maybe he'll
Okay, I got
back
stuck.
to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I remember playing Fight Night Round 2 on the PS2 at my uncle's house.
Man, yes. When I was growing up, I was like Fight Night, like that. We used to like basically use that game as a competitive thing because like it was just came out when we were younger, when we were kids and shit. Like we would take that, man. We would have some. It'd be fun.
Wants to throw again. Throws for the tight end. Quick completion on
Look at that. South Carolina out here getting their ass beat, son. This is just like a real South Carolina game. Like, every time I watch these bastards, they'll be playing from behind.
The give to the tailback. He's
Nope.
going to lose a yard on that one.
And somebody's hurt.
Had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Catch in the middle.
Good catch.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
They'll line up
And have roles and that has buffs and debuffs, so sniper you have better shot placements and infantry would have the ability to use weapons T.
Kind of like an advanced, in-depth, realistic simulation of different aspects of the war simulator. And it's beautiful because the war simulator can go so many different ways, you know. Like, one of my favorite ways of doing it is like RTS.
So second down.
But I mean, nobody like lots of people don't like RTS, like fuck, but I do. Because you can get a lot of in-depth shit going on with real-time strategy. Or click and goes, click and plays, CMPs, whatever the fuck you want to call them.
I hate the announcers in these games. They have the dumbest lines I have ever heard, and they repeat the same ones every single game.
Yeah, I will agree. I will say though, they like one thing I do like. I hate these fucking people. 100% agree with you there. They finally at least have added more people, which that's like if y'all would add in about 7 different people, bro, it wouldn't be near as bad. I can't. It's not gonna happen. He's running from the side. Flag.
Jet sweeps. You got to find ways to have balance and be able to get it done on the ground.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. And they have converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Under fire.
Oh, we got it. I barely got it.
Still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal.
It's no good. Wow, bro.
A chance.
This kicking's definitely harder. What the shit, man? That thing was going
That is
fast.
a good thing about it, but with the same 2 announcers like it used to be that got so old real quick.
And like you said, like the repeating shit. Like y'all act like I've got games back from like Madden 2002 that didn't repeat themselves as much. You know what I'm saying? The fuck you? I mean that's borderline fucking stupid.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was
That is. I know y'all saw that. I just fucking killed that guy.
He's got the ball, and he'll try to
I murdered him. I could watch that all day. Oh my god! I charged up to hit stick. Yeah, that's that. I didn't know you. See, one thing I'll give these games is there's like a secret sauce about the hit stick, and I've always known it. I don't really share that information with a lot of people. But
what my game will take place, the present or future or the past of the 50s or 60s.
Okay, so marking out different parts of history, and then you can literally get more gameplay out of it, and have different ones go for different things.
Yeah. And I know they ain't gonna make all unique voice lines, so every game it's different, but bro, it's always the same thing, never different.
You know, they always brag about how they'll come in and sit for a day. Fuck it, man. There ain't no excuses anymore.
Off the play fake on 1st down. That's caught. It's Harbor.
Damn, that man tackled the shit out of him.
1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Hey Google, how much does the Madden voice maker make?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move.
No, how much do the people get that announce the game?
Run, great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the 1st down.
Charles Davis typically earn between $100,000
motion from the wide receiver.
And if possible, make free roam and possibly RP.
Unlike the massive $14 million.
It's a seam wide open.
Oh.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last
How
one
long
has
does
him
it take to
threatening
do an
inside the
average
10.
game?
Calls his own number. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone.
And when it comes to NCAA,
for no gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw.
There's not every many free roam war games.
Execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He got it. Had to settle for the field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting.
I ain't gonna lie though, doing the fucking 38,000 fucking names, bruh. That sucks. But that's their fault because they got involved with some bullshit. If they would have just kept it simple and not had all that crap that happened, which made us not be able to have a video game for almost 2 decades. Okay, it was more like 1 decade, but still. I don't know, bro. That shit was a lot longer than you think, though.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Takes the handoff. It's Bennett. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid.
Fun thing about college is it's like, you know, some games can go, you know, any way. That's always been the beauty.
Offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Selden. And the defense.
Okay, then.
I like how the logos on the field look, though, in this game.
Hey, they look good. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even paid attention to that. You're actually right.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a
I'm liking the realism, though. I see a step up in realism. Now, see, that could be a bad thing for certain people. Some people like the arcade look. He's gone. That little ugly.
Flexibility to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do
They're
the
beating
rest.
my ass.
You saw the 49ers-Bears game on Sunday.
Oh, yeah. I'm a 49ers fan. So I did. That was crazy.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you
Everybody was definitely spitting the Bears. Bust that ass.
This update could fall under that category.
And I can't forget about bombing campaigns and other war vehicles and tactics.
And then when you add in each of those, it adds in more complexities and more scenarios. So it's really interesting to, like, you know, what way you could go with it. You know what I mean?
Tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
No blocking. That was not a good choice by that guy. Got to do better, buddy.
That screen passes, it just never developed. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Yeah, I'm glad we won that one. The defense is lacking talent, though.
Got a first down.
Let's go. I caught them with I caught them with their pants down that time.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Fires to the wideout.
Beautiful.
Use teamwork and think like a soldier.
And depending on how, like, what you're doing in your game, like, yeah, you make it to where, like, your decisions is going to make things matter as it would in real life, obviously.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Quarterback adapting.
No way. He dropped it. I thought he was going to take that in.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
That would have been amazing.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass. Got it in the middle.
Ooh.
Caught, and he's close to a first
Damn,
down.
that boy gonna have a bruise on his back.
Have you played Battlefield 6?
Yeah, I got it on the computer. It's pretty fun, but a lot of tryhards. Barely got that. Good push through.
Like that, they've got it at the 25. And the Gamecocks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Defense just
What was that? He was supposed to run. Oh my God. I don't know what happened.
Last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Throws to the wideout.
Good catch. I cannot believe he is hitting the side catch. Woo!
Man, are they in business? The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive.
I'm liking it a lot, but I am getting so many bad matches. My team is getting pummeled when I spawn in and everyone in the other team is like,
I ain't gonna lie, that's happened to me a good bit, but I think something like that can be adjusted. But there's some other things, like, I don't know, man. There was a lot of cheating going on in the beginning, just like any other game, but I don't know. It's not been too bad, though. I really enjoy games like that, though.
yeah, there's Arma, but it's not very realistic like squat and heel let loose.
No, but Arma is the good middle ground as real enough, because, you know, you get to a point to where, like, obviously you also have to hit the niche, because obviously, dude, nice fucking leg work by me. I dodge left, dodge right, back, dodge right. Let's go. Well, basically, like I was saying, though, like, yeah. Of course, you always have your, there's always going to be one that's, you know, one, like, extremely on one end, and then you got the one that's not at all, and then there's the middle ground. Anywhere you can go in the middle ground to one side or the other usually gets you the perfect little niche game, you know what I mean? Because, like, listen, some people don't want to, like, matter of fact, this is a good example. There is a game on the computer, right, where it's so interesting that if I ever did something, I would definitely, I don't know, it's one of the games you'd have, like, if I ever wanted to dedicate myself to a game, this is one of them. It's a war game where the war is always going 24/7. And your job, depending on what you pick and what you know and what your skills are as a gamer and on that game, you have to go in and you have to, you know, literally do, you know, whatever. Like, infantry would be, like, the toughest because you would literally lay in a foxhole. Then there's, like, people that are on a boat, and everybody in the boat has to, you know, be in the boiler rooms, and some people have to man guns, and, like, it's an insane fucking game.
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. They want to run this quarterback.
You know, you talk so
yeah, you better get down.
Right? Having to make really
one of the more interesting things watching everybody, like, watching someone play it through, like, the...
He put his head down, and he took off and went running. And
oh, he got nailed! Through somebody's God mode, basically, like where somebody owns a server and they can go and watch the battles happen and things like that.
And paratroopers for behind enemy lines.
There you go.
I like the campaign a lot.
Campaigns are something that shooting games are, like, basically the ones that used to do it aren't doing it. And the ones that coming out now are, like, strictly storyline based. It's kind of interesting.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack.
It's sad to see Call of Duty do it because Call of Duty used to have some solid ass storylines, but now it's just like
and this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points.
Drop.
Start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board.
Call of Duty is horrible. I don't know what happened.
it's crazy to think too, because Call of Duty used to have it together, and they even had it together for a long time, and then their slip was just a little bit gradual, right? But it was enough to be like, wait a minute, and then it was like another gradual on the next game, and then it just went to like hoop shoot. That's not enough. Damn it.
Never a doubt. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
I used to love Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, dude. See, those are classics, man. They built off of a great game, and they, instead of like going backwards, they literally build on a great game without changing too much. Can't believe I made that.
The late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Ooh, that boy got tackled. All right, here's halftime. Let's see how their halftime is. Watch it be short, man. This is one thing that everybody's been complaining about, bro. Like, we want a better halftime. We can always skip it if we don't like it.
First half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
I used to have a dream to have my own game company where I would produce different kinds of games.
That was pathetic.
Make it into the end zone, no return. That was a great touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made after that.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half. To get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
To throw, it's Sellers. The quick out. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. Nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
A little too anxious.
What is he doing? I know y'all seen that. Clip it. That's not a false start.
The officials and the coach accepts it. They will.
Dude just ate shit. Like,
and now on second.
This man ate shit. I'm gonna call him out. They ain't want to throw a replay. They ain't gonna let me look at it.
This offense wants to go up top. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost.
And I'm thinking about putting a O for accurately disarming explosives, while if infantry tries to disarm a bomb, there's a chance of explode.
To loosen focus and drop that football.
Okay.
You get the incompletion there on third down, and you've still got a half of
Pick
football
an A.
basically to play.
The more in depth you get, the better.
Down one possession to get it back to give you a shot. If you
The more bases you cover, you know what I'm saying, the better.
This, and you've got to dial up your best play to stay on the field.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory.
No way.
Breaks into the open. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20th.
You gotta be shitting.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to...
But I don't want it to big or whatever where it won't work on PC or console.
Yeah, so you gotta reach a period of like what can go in the game and fit, make sense.
Nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field, and I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Can he deny them on second and goal? Play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. Touchdown, Hokies.
Well,
that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock or Jim Druckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stretch you with his feet, stretch you with his arm, that's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself.
But there's so many things that I want to put in it for realism and fun.
Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down.
Yeah, you got to have enough, though, to keep everybody entertained, so it totally makes sense.
There he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds.
Let's go. Bust some moves out. Let's go, South Carolina. Let's go. We got this. Freaky dicky now. Freaky dicky now. Oh, he was moving.
Again, no gain on the play.
What's going with this RAM shortage I've been seeing?
It's happening, brother. Basically, there's a the number of RAM has went down because all the RAM has been ate up by the AI companies.
Going for the big play.
Oh, that's just bad luck.
Got some room to run. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Man, he is lame.
Wow, bro. That's just unlucky. Yeah, well, it's a bubble, dude, and it's going to pop. Mark my words, but
finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
I think we're going to be getting to its point soon. Because I'll be studying as much as I can, but, you know, obviously I ain't no expert. But what I've noticed...
They said next-gen consoles will be delayed.
Yeah, and that's the same reason that they went back up instead of going down like they're supposed to. So I'm gonna hold on to all my consoles.
I got all of that.
And I built my computer right before the pricing started rising.
And the Hokies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They're gonna run it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him. Got it in the middle. It's Green. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Down after a gain of 1 to the 27. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Selden. They make the stop.
Man.
A whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The give to the back. They make the stop, but there is
I've been playing Elden Ring and I'm enjoying it.
Is it the newest one or whatever?
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
And the Hokies look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver going in motion.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I've never got into those games. I don't know why.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that.
There you go.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Catch in the middle. It's Holloway.
Nope.
He is stopped well short of
I could name my game The Front Leans if it has been taken.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good.
If you, hey, that's a solid name if it hadn't been taken, though, that's for sure. It just seems like it probably been taken.
What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more
I'm working up an
intriguing
appetite.
games this week.
I'm starting to finally get hungry, bro. I'm scared to eat, though. I'm not gonna lie.
And reminded folks in Bloomington of what things were like
I'm getting
when
the damn
Lee
dog
Corso
shit beat
was
out
in
of me, man.
charge. An A+ performance from the Hoosiers. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like turning it on. Got enough for the first down. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Line gets set, first down. Fires left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well.
Bro, you can't drop that, bro. What the fuck?
It's second and long. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Yeah, that was a horrible.
Well, it has been taken down.
One tackle, but still
yeah, I figured, man. That's a damn good name.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
That was insane. Dude just got the ball and jumped straight in the air. What the hell was that?
The Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. And it'll be
Man, he was waiting.
This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down.
The endless war could be won.
Hey, that's pretty straight.
Great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Back to throw, it's Drones. Oh, they're after him. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He'll be stopped.
Let's go. I'm not playing with you no more.
What a play there.
That boy User picked him.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great
Holier.
Field
Let's
position.
go. Oh, man. Some say I made a mistake. I made him throw a bad ball.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Ah, come on, y'all.
Good job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Pocket breaking down.
Nope.
Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8.
Damn, we almost got that off.
And they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Throws to the back.
Man, you throwing bullshit balls.
On 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense there,
Damn.
mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on
Golly, that was close.
And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright.
Well, there's many games with front leans.
Yeah, it's just such a common name, you know what I mean? Like,
Come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Hokies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier.
I heard they added Enter Sandman to Virginia Tech's intro.
Oh, that's cool as shit.
Working his way on the
I know they've been adding in music, so that does make sense.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far.
He dropped it.
The upset.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders. You're in the 4th quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback.
How's that my fucking fault?
To the air, it's Sellers. He's going to run it. Gets the first himself.
Is this what you want? Get off me, boy. Is that what y'all want?
Good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And they wanted it all. And
No way!
Instead, they're looking.
You dumb bitch, bro. Man, you weak, bro.
Down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. And you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the...
Touchdown, Gamecocks! That's the way you finish it.
Let's go.
Put up points.
Coding will be a pain, and making a company and hiring employees and have money for it, plus making a single game can cost millions if not more.
Oh, it's definitely not going to be some kind of picnic. That's for sure. And depending on what your concept is to what you end up finishing as.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try
Because
to
if it's
make it a
anywhere close to
one-possession
concept,
game.
it's going to be expensive,
And with the
you know,
extra
like
point, every little
you
bit
said.
counts as they get
So
closer.
it's
So
crazy
that
though to think
60-yard
that like
touchdown
shit can take
drive.
years and people, you
And the
know what I'm saying?
score
That's just
comes
what it
on a
takes.
5-yard touchdown pass.
But there's also some it's like masterful art pieces that came out of that.
Coming out with it, it's Keith. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. After that last scoring drive, old Uncle Mo has switched sidelines, and now they'll try to get...
It could be a hype or a major flop.
He's going to
Yep,
lose a yard on
definitely.
that one. Didn't get much done on that
Some games,
first play of the drive. It's second and
they don't
long.
even. Some of them come out 5 years later.
To the ground with the back. Finds a little space. Got the first down and more. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Yep.
So they picked up that last first down on the ground. Now with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle. It's Green. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Hokies
lazy
come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. There he goes. Past the 10.
I'm excited for RDR3G toss 6 can be tossed in the trash.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And that bitch, I don't know how many times they're going to delay it.
Being such a pain in the behind of the best
I can't believe it. Actually, I can.
When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the upright.
I should make a meme about G toss 6.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the
Make it a good one, dude.
in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Jacksonville State overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from home, these Gamecocks have got to be thrilled. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He's open on the right. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Got his man downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Why not double the try total and go for two?
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score.
What? Come on, man.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. On the ground, it's Stewart. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. Turning it on. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He'll pull it on the read.
Oh.
Pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Sends it back in motion. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Firing to the right, complete. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And
another big hit on the quarterback.
After a very short game. Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. They'll run it on the...
How have they not fumbled? I have seen you do at least 3 big hits.
Hey, at least you've seen it, brother. I don't know.
The key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse
This has been a hell of a game.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Oh, he fucked up his play. Wow. He's going to throw up his hands. That was your fault, bud.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Finds his tight end. Stopped after a
Couldn't push the dude.
He'll be just a tad short of the first
That's
down.
funny.
So an example of a tight end.
Even though it's probably going to be a loss, it was a hell of a fight.
Exactly.
And I like the QB here.
They definitely tried, but you're probably exactly right.
Get some positive yards and then get the 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Coach is calling some weird plays.
Let's see what they have here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Jacobs. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Gamecocks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And that is how
Game over.
wrap this one up. Guys, this
And
is
now
a
it's
story we
full
see every
15
single
minutes.
year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked
That was a good
opponents.
sim.
Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of
They
the
was just better.
So good because we
I would hit
all
them,
love the
and they would
upsets.
just like
And
take
if
the
you're team
hits,
that got that ranked win, Jesse,
and then they would have
start to build your
breakouts, like that
resume,
one
start to build
breakout,
some
and
momentum.
then
So
the
squad got a good win today.
They sure did.
quarterback
They put the rest of
breakout.
college
Those 2
football
fucked me up.
on alert with that huge win.
Rest
For the
of it
team
was tit for
losing,
tat.
They've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer,
Dang.
I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That hurt.
Have you ever done a 12-hour stream?
Yeah. I have never done a 24. I don't know, that should be hard as hell. I thought about doing a 24-hour stream for the new year, but I was like, nah. I probably could have, but I got sick.
How do you do 24? That seems like physically impossible.
I mean, you have to plan it out, like, to be realistic with you. You just like make sure you got your meals and stuff all in this, like with you, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like in the refrigerator, pre-made. You're gonna have to take things like what breaks, but you don't break the live, you know. You basically have to stay up all night and all day. So say if I started right now, it's 9 o'clock. I would have to go all the way to the next fucking day until it was nighttime. It's just a lot. I don't know, man. You basically have to have all your food prepared out and it be ready to go. You have to make sure that like when you got to take shits and pisses, you got to just take a break. You know, all right, we'll be right back. You know, you got to at least do that. But it's not impossible.
What do you think is the best time to start a 24-hour stream? Like what time of the day?
Personally, let's see.
I posted the meme on TikTok.
Hell yeah. I would say it's a hard question. It depends on the type of person you are. Like if you're good, like if you're like a night owl, then your best bet is to set it up for like 12, 1 a.m., somewhere in there. But if you're a regular person, you're going to want to set it up for like 6 a.m. That way you can kind of decide on what you want to do. And if you need a nap, you can take a nap from 6 or 7 a.m. to like, 12, and you haven't destroyed the whole entire day.
If I had Wi-Fi, I'd do a 24-hour stream of RDR2 and some other games.
Oh, yeah. It's hard to do like through PlayStation because you can't continuously stream on PlayStation without ending a game. Of course, you could do like part one and part two of 24-hour stream, but to make it a true all the way through 24-hour stream, and I think that's as big as you can make the file
Yeah,
too.
when I used to stream, I would try to switch games and it would end the stream.
It's always been like that. I hate that, but you know
I have beaten RDR1 and its DLC in 2 days.
that's pretty good. How fast can you beat RDR2?
I finished a long time ago when I first got.
How long it take you? Couple days, couple weeks, couple nights. Oh la la da da. Well, that was a brutal game.
So one day,
Oh, that ain't bad. A lot of the content. I mean, but you're just doing the main story though, right?
yeah.
Okay, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it still be fucking hard to do. Rivalry game. All right, not too bad. Make sure y'all let me know if y'all like this or not. We'll be back here in just a little bit.